Oh, goodness. Alrighty. What up, homies of the interwebs? This is lugnuts.guapo coming at you from Maverick, Harley-Davidson, and this is the 2019 1200 iron, and it's very sexy. Love the AMF style paint job on the tank, and of course this is again a 1200 as opposed to the 883, which if you have any experience with the 883, it feels a little gutless compared to the 1200. I mean, there's you can definitely feel the difference. So I'm curious to see how this works, along with, of course, I've ridden it before, and I think it's great, but I'll give you more of my opinion once we get riding. If you don't already subscribe to our channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now and get all the content. Also follow us on Instagram at Mav Harley, and on Facebook, of course, Maverick Harley-Davidson. We're also on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/ML-HD, and on the podcast app on your iPhone as MLHD, one word. Oh, excuse me. Anywho, yeah, 1200 iron. Anywho, roll the tape. I'm coughing up a storm over here. Just a little brisk, I'm not gonna lie. Slightly chilly. A little chilly, mate. Oh, alright. Ding, 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 ding. 1200 iron. Here we go. Yeah. Definitely chilly. I'm definitely gonna feel it with getting on the road. Anywho. 1200 iron. So, yeah. Anywho, the 883 iron, if you've never test ridden it before, which you should, but if you have, then this is going to be familiar to you when I say this. The bars where they sit, they definitely make you feel like you're aggressive, like riding aggressively. It makes you want to ride aggressively. Oh no! The GoPro! GoPro down! GoPro down! The GoPro! GoPro down! GoPro down! Dang it! Oh, that's what happens. See? Today's not my day. This is the second time I'm recording this video. Second time. Because the audio was crap the first time. Something loose, I don't know.
A few moments later.
That is so frustrating and so irritating in so many ways. Oh. If you haven't seen the video where it falls the first time, you should look up Millennials and Ultra Classics, because that's when I lost it the first time, and that's when I broke this case, and I knew the second I left off they died because I didn't grab, because I didn't put the zip tie that I usually put on there, that it was probably gonna fall off, and it sure did. It sure did, my friends. Oh. Anywho, well, I'll just keep going while I go rescue my GoPro. That's so annoying. Anywho, yeah, makes you want to ride aggressively. So this right here is definitely ergonomically more comfortable. The pegs are in the same spot, but the bars in this seat make a huge difference. These mini apes, very comfortable. I don't feel like I have to lean over. It's just sitting just right. I'm sitting upright, basically 90-degree angle. That's what my back is like. and the seat holds me in, and I feel held in. It's not like the seat on the 883 iron, which just kind of has that curve on it that basically, long story short, makes you feel okay. But once you hit the throttle, and if you change the bar specifically, if you hit the throttle, then you kind of feel like it's not quite holding you in. But this seat is awesome. This used to be a seat that you paid extra for your Sportster, and now it's stock on the 1200 iron, which is awesome. Power delivery, man, it's there 100% of the time. Just like a 1200, like any 1200 really, like a 1200 custom or a 48, the power is there, mama! Oh, this is good. I like it. It's so much better than the 883 in so many ways. It really is so much better. So much better. There's just, the power's just there. Again, the same 5-speed transmission that you would see on a 883 iron. Let's see. I'm trying to see where I should park this bike so I can go rescue the GoPro past this fool. Oh, anywho, yeah, same 5-speed transmission, so if you're doing 90 on the highway, you're whining out the engine at that point. So, alright, fool, what are you doing? That's what I want to know. Trying to cut me off? Jeez. Alright, there has to be a parking lot in here. Yep, this is where I'm going. I'm really not 100% sure where the GoPro fell, but I'm about to find out. Alright, let's park this punk right here, and you shall continue. Oh, you shall continue this thing in a second. I need to run. So out of shape. I'm pretty sure it was back there. Wait. That GoPro's been beat up so many times. I'll be surprised if it's still going. Alright, where you are? Where are you, little cube? Alright. Where did you go? Where did you go?
One eternity later.
Alright, so I just spent half an hour looking for this stupid GoPro that came off, and I took the mount off because it's not to be trusted. And we shall return to a review. Oh goodness, what a mess. I'm so tired already. This is the second time I'm recording this because I had some audio issue earlier, and here we are. Anywho, 1200 iron, 10 times more reliable, or a bajillion times more reliable than my GoPro mount and cables for audio. Oh jeez, I'm freaking believable. I'm not really sure what I talked about earlier, but I guess I'll edit it to where it kind of makes sense and it doesn't sound as repetitive. But anywho, yeah, so 1200 iron, definitely the power is there. I mean, much like a 48 or a 1200 custom, it feels exactly the same in power delivery. It's actually really cool. It's smooth. I like it. Evo type platform. We have the short little cowling on the front, kind of deflects a little bit of wind up, but I mean, it's really more full looks than anything else. Alright, your 5-speed transmission. Of course, you're on highway. Of course, if you're on highway, well, you're doing 90 miles an hour, you're like winding up the motor. So if you want something that is for highway purposes, for the most part, this is not the bike for you. But if you want around town, short distances on highway, this is a great bike. It is top heavy. People don't seem to understand that that's the case with all Sportsters are top heavy. If you want something that has a lower center of gravity, maybe the newer soft toe platform is for you. But this is a great looking bike. I love what Harley has done with it. 1200, it's just, they should have done that from the beginning. I don't know what they were doing with the 883. There's definitely a difference in power delivery between the 883 and the 1200, no doubt, but it's not just that there's a difference, it's a very noticeable difference. So 1200, man. This is where, if you're gonna buy an iron, this is where it needs to be. Now, again, as I probably mentioned earlier, the ergonomics are absolutely fantastic. Fantastic! It is freaking awesome. I mean, the pegs are in the exact same spot. The seat holds you in. It's a seat that you would have paid money for anyways before this model came out. Now it comes stock. The seat is freaking awesome. The bars are comfortable, incredibly comfortable. And again, the powertrain, it's a proven 1200 5-speed. It's just an all-around a good bike. I think Harley finally decided to pull the trigger and make a model that made some more sense than the Iron 883. This bike is great, it really is. Motor and transmission pretty much bulletproof. That's been around for a long time, and has the AMF paint set on it, which looks amazing. And man, if this is a one for you, call us here at 254, what am I talking about? That's not the number. 972-245-1492. Also check us out on Instagram at Mav Harley and on Facebook as Maverick Harley-Davidson. If you haven't already, subscribe right now and get all the content every Monday. At least I try to every Monday. And hopefully you enjoyed the review. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll try to get to you as fast as possible. And if you have any suggestions, what do you want to see? When you want to for me to ride, to kind of give you an idea. So yeah, comment below. And of course, if you want to reach out to me directly, lugnuts.guapo. That is on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Yes, I am on Snapchat. Anywho, all I have to say about this bike is bravo, Harley, bravo. This is what the iron should have been from the beginning. I will say, personal opinion, that front wheel and tire, not a fan. I really like the big beefy wheel and tire that you get on the 48 and the 1200 custom. So anywho, in the meantime, get on your Harley and get some wind therapy. Later.